Hey, you guys. First of all, before we even start this video, yes, I do have the same hoodie on that I had last video, the one that I was trying on makeup. Yes, it's been 2 months from there. And yes, I'm on my cycle. So everything I have on makes me feel icky and weird. And this is the only thing that doesn't make me feel icky and weird right now. So we gonna wear it in this video. Okay. Also, get into the nails. Hello? They got ladybugs on them. Okay? Ladybugs on them. They're so cute. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyways, I just have to say that right now because I feel like people just don't normalize wearing the same things. There's a washer and dryer for a reason, and if I want to wear it, I'm gonna wear it. Okay, period. Matter of fact, this is my boyfriend's hoodie, but we don't talk about that. Oh, and lastly, if y'all seen my last video with me talking about my braids and me missing my pink hair, first of all, I have blonde this time because y'all, I had to go to the beauty supply store to get some pink hair, and why did they not have no cute pink? They had like a fuchsia, but I was like, no, I want pink. Like, I want Barbie pink. Like, I want Nicki Minaj pink. But this blonde, she does it for me every time, girl. And this is my first time having blonde, so I was a little nervous, but I think I made a good choice. And also, we gonna hurry up this video because my city talking about something. They gonna do a blackout at the end of this day. Like, hello, a blackout. So we gonna have to hurry up, edit this video. Anyway, let's get into the video. So today, my girlies, we are gonna talk about my unpopular opinions. Now, if you're gonna watch this video, you better be open-minded, okay? Number one, my opinions are my opinions. You don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to be so shabby about it, okay? I'm just telling you what I think and how I feel about society and all that. And no, I'm not talking about people because I don't care about people's life like that. I don't care what they got going on. I'm going to give y'all my top 10 unpopular opinions, and I wrote it down for you guys so I don't forget and this video can go really smoothly. Okay. Oh my God, people are going to be so offensive with this, but my number one unpopular opinion is that Wingstop fries are nasty. Yes, they are nasty. I don't know what it is, but they are not that good to me unless I put it in some ranch. Like, I don't know if it's the seasoning. The seasoning is good, but the fries itself, I don't know if they should change the fries or they need to be more crunchy. I don't know. Maybe they need to be more crunchy, but to me, they just taste so weird. Like, I don't really enjoy Wingstop fries. Now, they wings, honey, a honey hot rub with some lemon pepper rings. Actually, not lemon pepper wings. Those garlic parmesan rings, baby. Please put on my plate, okay? Their corn is good. Their ranch is great, phenomenal. Okay, I feel like every um fast food place have their ups and downs. Like, I think that out of everybody, I think McDonald's or Chick-fil-A have the best fries. And Hardee's because now they got those curly fries too. Ugh, my God, to die for, okay? I just and like I feel like I don't know, I just feel like every fast food place got their ups and downs. McDonald's got the best fries. Who got the best burgers? Either Wendy's. Wendy's burgers are really good, or Five Guys got good burgers too. I think I'm hungry. Number two, which I mean and stand by, is cancel culture is weird. It's weird. I'm telling you. And I'm not talking about the cancel thing where they talk about when it involves like an actual case, like with children and stuff. I'm talking about the ones that are just into it to people's lives too much, like people that care about people too much. And I feel like oftentimes people idolize the people that they're watching like we're God or something. We are not God. Why are y'all idolizing people on this earth? And then you get upset when they're doing something wrong or they believe in something that you don't believe in. No, oh, now we need to cancel them. They're human. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're human. Why waste your time? You I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. Like, that one girl, she was well known or whatever, and she got canceled, or people try to cancel her because she was vaping. She's a grown woman. If she wants to vape, let her vape. Like, those type of cancels. Like, you're too much into people's life. Do okay, people are gonna do what they want to do. We are not God at the end of the day. We are not perfect humans. And then y'all expect y'all figures to be so high and holy and this and third. No, that's not how it works. Y'all put y'all trust in a nigga, stupid hoe. How you figure? It's just annoying. Like, please, can we stop doing cancel culture unless it's an actual case? Let people live, okay? They don't even know us, okay? This right now, you're watching me, but this is a parasocial relationship. You don't know nothing about me. Not saying that I'm a weird person. Don't get me there, but this is parasocial. Like, you don't know nothing about me for real, unless I show you, and I don't know nothing about you. I don't even know your name, but you still my bookie, so don't do that. Don't do that. You still my bookie, even though I don't know you. Number three, having big friend groups are overrated. Okay. Having big friend groups are overrated. I cannot say that enough. Mic is dying. Hold on, my mic is dying. What the heck? Did I turn it off on accident? Can y'all? Oh, I thought I lost y'all. Can y'all hear me? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But yes, I feel like big friend groups are overrated. It's just too much. I feel like if you can find at least one or two or three decent friends, you stick with those friends. The more is not the merrier, okay? Because women these days, men these days, there are a lot of monitoring spirits. You hear me? There are a lot of monitoring spirits, okay? And I even had a friend that um was one, and I just felt, I don't know, you don't have to give your good energy out to everybody because everybody does not deserve your energy. Everybody does not deserve to know your story. Okay. It's okay to have one or two or three friends. And I feel like people think that you have to have a big friend group to not feel lonely or to be, you know, like the normals, like having a lot of friends and talking to them every day. And sometimes God puts you in a period where you need to be by yourself. Sometimes God puts you in places in your life that you don't need all those friends. And sometimes God only gives you a few friends to show you what you need to show or to steer you in the right path. So it's okay. Your friends will come and go, or you'll find that one friend that you stay friends with forever. But don't worry yourself too much about having a lot of friends and this and that third, because your time where you meet those people will come. Okay. So don't be rushing into things you don't need to. Just relax. What will be, and what won't be. Okay. Okay. Number four, dating young is not a bad thing. And please hear me out when I say this, because I feel like in my case, dating young is not a bad thing. And I feel that way because I feel like it can teach you a lot of things about yourself, meaning it can teach you about things that you like in a relationship, things that you don't like in a relationship. It also introduces you into heartbreak and losing people and learning how to cope with it. And also, I think dating young really teaches you about yourself and who you are as a person. From my experiences, I've learned a lot from dating, um, especially about myself and things that I need to heal within myself. And yes, dating young can be toxic. Not gonna lie, any relationship at any age can be toxic. But I feel like now that I've kind of had a little taste of dip and dabbling of dating, I know how to handle it when things go bad. Um, I know how to communicate better and actually knowing what I want. Now I am 18 and I am way more different from when I was 14 and 15, but dating has put me in a regimen of, maturity, low key, actually high key. Yeah, I feel like when you're 20 and in your teens and adulthood and late adulthood, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like dating in general is not a bad thing, no matter what age. It has its perks, it has its cons, you know? As long as it's not infecting, as long as it's not affecting your school or your mental or whatever, I don't see what the problem is, you know? Um, And I feel like a lot of people find their love of their life when they're young. So if you're dating young, please don't make your parents feel bad about it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Please let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that topic, because I don't know, because a lot of people have different experiences, but I just feel like I don't know, I just benefited from it a lot. So that's just my opinion. Number 5, okay? Just because that person look good doesn't mean they're a good person. And I can't explain that enough. I feel like people nowadays don't really care about who's genuine and who's not genuine. They only care about who looks good, and if they look good, then we're gonna give them all the praise. And then they be surprised later on when they do something, or they um are a little weird. Okay. This also ties with cancel culture is weird. Also, I think I'm basically saying the same thing. Like, people get too caught up in what they look like to the point they idolize that person because they look good, and then be disappointed later on when they do something crazy. But maybe that's too deep of a conversation. But I feel like people need to start really learning people and caring about that person on the inside. You know, like, if somebody came up to me and be like, "Oh, you're pretty," and then they only assume that since I'm pretty, I'm this, and that, like, have high standards for me, I would be like looking at them like, "Are you crazy?" You know? Like, the cutest girls and the handsomest boys be having the nastiest attitudes for no reason. And I'm like, you're too cute to be acting like that. And it's weird because I feel like I clock when somebody's energy is weird. I don't care how popular you are. Okay? If you're a weird person and you treat people badly, that's what you are. I don't care if you're the cutest girl on earth. If you are rude to people and you don't treat people good, I am not gonna, no, I'm not gonna give you no type of praise. And don't let, and I hate when people make their looks the only thing about them. Like, you're cute, yeah, but what else about you? Like, do you like to paint? Do you like to go bowling on Saturdays? Do you like skating with friends? Do you like to cook? Like, I don't know. It just became a thing that I've noticed, and I don't really like that. Like, yeah, if you cute, I'm gonna say, oh, you cute, whatever. But I need to know about you. Like, what about you? What else about you besides your appearance makes you a person? That's just how I feel. I just think that's just how I feel. Like, point blank, period. Period. Like, number 6, talking about your relationship to your friends is toxic. I need to say that again. Talking about your relationship to your friends is toxic. I feel like I have been a candidate of talking about my relationship to my friends, but I feel like it does not make your relationship better, because at the end of the day, you and your partner is the only one that really know how y'all connection is. Okay? You and your partner only knows how deep y'all are in the relationship. And I feel like when you bring outside connections into your relationship, that's when it gets toxic. And that's when you lose your partner for real. Because nobody knows your partner like you know your partner. Just like people say that don't let everybody in your house, because everybody energy is not like yours. And some people are monitoring spirits, like I said earlier in this video. Yeah. I just think it's toxic because, of course, your friends, if you don't have mature friends, your friends are going to say, oh, just leave him. This and a third. Da, 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 da. Instead of them pouring situations or healthy alternatives to your situation. Okay, just like you talking about your relationship to your family's gonna be quick to be like, oh, just leave him, find somebody new, because they don't understand y'all connection. Because as a friend or a family member, they're going to look out for you. They're going to think, oh, that's danger, leave. Instead of, oh, what could she do? What could he do for them to better their relationship? And only a few people think that way. Because me personally, if my friend is not getting abused, manipulated, or harassed in a relationship, there is no way I'm gonna just tell them to leave. I'm gonna give them the healthiest option ever. Either you're gonna have to talk about it or give your partner a break or whatever. But I just feel like when you're in a relationship, and especially if you're trying to make it, don't let other people in your relationship. Talk with it to your partner. Number seven, money doesn't make you happy. Money doesn't make you happy. Do I need to say anything else? It just doesn't. Money is just a piece of paper. You understand? Money can get you what you want, but money can't get you what you need, sweetheart. Only God can do that. Money gets you what you want, but money doesn't get what you need. You understand? And I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about inside. It just doesn't. It doesn't fulfill nothing but what you need in the physical realm, not the spiritual realm. I ain't gonna say too much on that because maybe it's a deep topic, but money doesn't make you happy. Money doesn't buy you happiness. Clock it, girl. Clock it. Okay. Number eight, save your money. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people say save your money, but I'm just saying save your money. Saving your money is very beneficial. Okay. Just because you're young and you want to spend, I get it. I feel you. And sometimes I do, impulsive purchases because I want it and it makes me happy at the time. But saving your money is very beneficial, especially if you're getting into adulthood. So, say if like you don't have enough money for a certain bill, you have money saved up to money behind that bill, and you're going to be able to pay your bill. Okay. And, you know, sometimes people don't want to use credit. If you don't want to use credit, then you just, save your money. Okay. My mother taught me that money in the savings account is just like emergency money. So, yes, it's not an unpopular opinion, but I know some people think about saving your money is stupid because it's like, oh, well, I'm going to make the money back and this and third. That's fine. But I just think it's important to always have money on you, even if it's in your savings. That's why I think savings is so important nowadays. But number nine, people do not get famous anymore for having genuine talent. And I mean that. People get famous based on how they look. Like, if you're not like this this high society pretty type of person, then it's hard to get famous or well known because you're not that. You know, and just like influencers nowadays, um the real Nia, if you know her, a lot of people be shading her just because she doesn't do what other girls do, meaning wear makeup all the time and act like a pretty princess all the time, and she actually has a personality. I just feel like a lot of people deserve so much fame, but since y'all are just brain rotted by social media, that's just y'all not used to that. Just like the trend is this is my face, this is my other face, where they have makeup on and they don't have makeup on. Like y'all are just so spoiled in the brain by social media and what social media says you're supposed to look. Whole time social media is not real. Why do y'all think it's so real? People edit their photos, people cropped out certain stuff to make their life seem so peaches and cream. Nobody life is peaches and cream. And I hate when y'all do that. I hate not y'all. I hope my baby's not doing that. I hope y'all know y'all are beautiful. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're a little bit thicker, if you're skinny, if you're black, white, Latina, whatever. You are beautiful. Do you understand? You understand me? You are beautiful. Don't let nobody or anything tell you you're not just because you don't look like a certain trend. Whoa. Don't let people think you're not beautiful, and don't let nobody tell you you're not beautiful because you do not look like a certain trend. I think I said enough. Number 10, and this is my last unpopular opinion that I'm going to give, is beauty standards are not real. They are not real. They are not real. They are not real. Beauty standards are not real. Do y'all realize, depending on how you grew up and how you were raised, that's what beauty is to you? Everybody has a different view on what's beautiful, but everybody, no matter what you look like, has somebody in the world that thinks they are drop dead gorgeous. Beauty standards are not real. People eyes what they see. Everybody has different views on stuff. Just like people have different opinions. Just like people are doing their own thing. Just like people, like, I hate when people like, but I don't look like the beauty standards. What is the beauty standards? What are they? If somebody can give me a list, what are they? What are they? What are the beauty standards? If you can tell me, if you can give me a list, I promise you, if I ask somebody what's the beauty standards to them, everybody's list would be different. So, no, beauty standards are unrealistic. They are not real. They will never be real. Okay? You understand? They're never real. Okay? They're not real. They're all fake. Everybody has a different view of what beauty looks like, even you and I. Okay? You understand? I love you. Don't be so hard on yourself because you feel like you don't meet beauty standards. Whatever beauty is to you, you do it. If you want to do your makeup every day, do it. If you don't, do it. If you want to be skinny, get fit. If you want to stay thick and gorgeous and voluptuous, do that. Stop caring what other people think about you because you're beautiful. You're drop dead gorgeous, girl. Okay? Don't let me tell you again. Because if I have to tell you again, it's going to be me and you. Me and you. Y'all think I should do ASMR? I think I should do ASMR. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, that's just my last point. I feel like I shouldn't have to say much about that because you are beautiful. Point blank. All right, my babies, that is my top 10 unpopular opinions that I have. Please let me know if y'all like this video in the comments. Please like, share, whatever. Follow all my socials, my TikTok. I will put my Instagram on here, even though my Instagram is a little private to me. And I really would just like y'all to follow my TikTok, but I'm gonna give y'all my Instagram too because I feel like why not? Um, so yeah, please like this video, follow all my socials. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all eat and y'all drink your water today because if you have not, it's gonna be me and you. Go eat. Don't be in your bed hungry. Okay? But I love y'all. On to the next video. Oh, and also tell me what y'all want to see next from me. Is it a vlog? I know. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Please tell me why I went to a yard sale, and if y'all don't know what a yard sale is, you're literally missing out. And this lady, she gave me one of her wigs for free. It was like $5, and I was like, "Oh, let me go ahead and get my $5, y'all. Please look at this wig. Are y'all kidding me? Yes, it's synthetic. I don't care if it's real or synthetic, especially for my first wig. But I was thinking about when I take these braids out, then I'm gonna try this wig on, but I'm gonna make a video because this is gonna be my first time actually doing a wig. But let me show y'all. Like, hello, I had to get the wig. Not gonna lie. Y'all think this color would look cute on me though? It actually looks kind of orange on the camera. I'm surprised. But anyway, we gonna do that, but it's gonna be back in a month or two because girl, these braids are cute, honey. I can't just let these go. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all, and on to the next video you go, and make sure that you like and you subscribe. Okay, I love y'all. Please let me know what more videos y'all want to see from me. Okay, bye.